Hello Capricorns and welcome to your April 2026 monthly horoscope. My name is Justina. Welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back and thank you for joining me today. Today we are going to explore the energies of April and I'll tell you how the events happening this coming month will influence your life on a deeper level. I follow Western astrology, tropical zodiac, and this horoscope is most accurate for your rising sign, aka your ascendant sign, but you can also watch it for your moon sign or your sun sign if you wish, just to get a bigger picture and a wider perspective upon your life. So thank you very much and let's begin. So we start with a full moon happening on the 2nd of April at 12 degrees of Libra. Libra is a cardinal air sign. This is happening in your area of career, reputation, your public life. So this is one of the most important full moons of the year here in terms of your career prospects, ambitions. Now, here, full moons are connected to a culmination, turning points, completion. This is often a point of release as well, a time of letting go of what doesn't serve us. So for you, this is in regards to your direction, the direction that your life is heading, your career, your professional life. And this is a time of clarity as well, because during a full moon, the moon is fully illuminated in the sky. So here, this also influences our intuition and awareness during this time as well. This full moon could bring clarity, but also with the Libra energy, which is connected to balance, harmony, any imbalance in this area of your life will become more prominent. Now, this could be a time of some major career decisions, depending on your circumstances, of course. But this could be a time of some kind of recognition. You might receive good feedback. You might be rewarded for your hard effort, for your work. This could be also in regards to some additional responsibilities, projects you're dealing with. Or perhaps, as I mentioned earlier, this could be connected to your career direction. So something generally in your career life is reaching a turning point. Whether this is feedback, recognition, clarity about your path, this will depend on your circumstances. All right, so on April the 9th, we've got Mars, the planet of action, motivation, drive, courage, moving into Aries. So as you can see, there's a lot happening this month in the sign of Aries in the first 20 days of the month, as you will discover in a moment. So this is your area of career. So this is a massive, massive month for your career. And if you want to reach some important milestones, decisions, etc., this is a time for taking action. Now here, bear in mind Mars in Aries. So Aries and Capricorn are not the best friends because there's a square. So it's a slightly challenging energy. So you will have to make sure that you find a healthy balance in your life between your work life, your well-being, find time for something that you enjoy. Otherwise, you might feel slightly restless throughout the month of April. With Mars moving into Aries, into your 4th house, there is a lot happening, a lot of energy centered around your home this month, around your foundations, family dynamics. So here, since Aries and Capricorn connect by a square, it's slightly challenging energy to digest. So it's essential that you also remember to find time for rest, for something that brings you joy and happiness. So it's essential to keep a healthy balance between what you give, the energy that you give out, and also between the energy or the time that you can use to regenerate your energies. Now, Mars moving into Aries on the 9th of April. Mars in Aries feels fantastic. Mars rules Aries. This is the sign of its rulership, so a very strong placement for Mars. Whatever area of life Mars transits in our birth chart, this is an area of life that is very energized by the energy of Mars. So this is a good time for getting on with any home family related responsibilities, decluttering, renovations of any kind as well. This is a good time for making changes in your living arrangements. You've got the energy, there is Mars pushing, stimulating you as well. So a good time for reorganizing your home throughout April and the first initial weeks of May. This is also a good time for addressing any family-related or home-related matters, issues as well. For some, this could be a time of some decisions regarding your living arrangements, your living conditions, your property, for example, as well. So great time for dedicating this energy towards home improvements and anything that needs to be addressed in relation to your home and family dynamics. Now, Mars will connect with Neptune on the 13th. So this wouldn't be a good day for making any big decisions regarding your living arrangements, regarding your home, because Neptune can bring confusion. So this wouldn't be a good day to, let's say, decide, all right, we're renting this property, we're buying this property. Generally keep your schedule light, especially in regards to home arrangements. But at the same time, try not to make any decisions based on assumptions. This is a time or a day to have full clarity. So that's the 13th. All right, so mid-month brings a shift because Mercury moves into Aries. So we've got Mercury at this point in Aries, Chiron, the Sun, Saturn and Neptune, so much energy accumulated in the area of your home. So this also indicates that generally wherever Mercury is transiting in our birth chart, this also indicates that we think more about the dynamics of this area of life. So that's your home and family. And you might find yourself having conversations related to family matters, living arrangements as well. But this is also a good time for planning and arranging things because your mindset is kind of focused on the area of home. And it's a good time for discussing plans related to home, or property, family. Now on the 16th, the Sun and Chiron conjoin in the sign of Aries. So this is a quite sensitive, vulnerable, emotional day. This day could bring some sensitivities, unhealed emotions, memories regarding your family home or family history, childhood memories as well. So this is a day to be gentle with oneself, but at the same time, pay attention to the thoughts, to your thoughts, to any unhealed emotions, feelings that come up to the surface around this time through conversations, even through listening to music, podcast, watching a movie. Some thoughts or some unhealed dynamics may resurface, giving you a chance to see them from a different light, different perspective. This is a chance for healing essentially as well. This energy helps you understand what kind of environment, what kind of home environment truly supports your mental health, your emotional well-being overall. Now on the 17th, we've got a new moon in Aries. So a new moon happening at 27, 28 degrees. So here, this is an amazing new moon for a fresh start, for new beginnings in the area of your home, of your family. This could be connected to a new chapter, connected to your foundations. Here, of course, remember about that dynamic between Aries and Capricorn. There is a square, so there's always more effort that needs to be implemented. But at the same time, with the late degree of Aries, of this new moon, this also indicates that perhaps you might feel slightly impatient. You might feel like you're running out of time, that you really need to attend to this certain goal or a matter connected to your home and emotional security and stability in order to move forward with your life, with your family life, with your emotional life, with your home life. And at the same time, this could involve moving home. This could involve making changes to your living space, for example, as well. So this is a chance for bringing more comfort, more stability into this area of your life. And at the same time, between the 19th and the 20th, there is a series of very, very serious and important at the same time alignments between Mars, Mercury, and Saturn. So this energy will be already activated and very present throughout the new moon in Aries, but these conjunctions will be exact between the 19th and the 20th here in Aries in your 4th house. So this is a time, generally, whatever that you decide, whatever that you plan around this new moon in Aries in the connection to your home, you need to be realistic about your expectations. Saturn is here for the next 2 years. Neptune generally blurs the lines, but also Neptune makes us kind of wonder where's our home, where our home is. And it could slightly disconnect us from our roots or especially foundations that are not stable. So here with Saturn and Neptune, of course, together, and we had that conjunction on 20th of February, whatever isn't working here in the sphere of home is going to dissolve. And this is a chance to build those firm and more solid foundations in the next couple of years. But here with this series of conjunction, this could be connected to you making these important decisions related to your home, to your property, anything to do with establishing that sense of belonging, that sense of stability in this area. So yes, you need to be realistic about your expectations. You need to be realistic about what is achievable at this point in your life in connection to your home, because this energy really supports sustainable decisions, plans, and goals. On April the 20th, we start this Taurus season, so the sun moves into Taurus, and this is your area of the 5th house. So we slowly, gradually move into the 5th house dynamics here. And Taurus season is much lighter energy because it's an earth sign, same as Capricorn. So we've got a trine, so an easier flow of energies. As you can see, those first 3 weeks of April could be slightly tense. But as we move into Taurus season, generally the energies will become lighter because of that lovely trine between Taurus and Capricorn energy. And this is a time, Taurus season is a time of fun, happiness, joy, engaging in activities, hobbies, interests that bring that sense of fulfillment, happiness, joy. There is romance in the air. And this is about reconnecting with your inner child, engaging in activities that bring that sense of happiness. So a beautiful time for engaging in some projects and hobbies, for example, that can help you to express yourself creatively and artistically. And it's about joy. It's about things that generally bring happiness. Now, on April the 24th, we've got Venus and Uranus conjunction in Taurus at 29 degrees. So the very final conjunction in Taurus here between Uranus and another planet. So here, Uranus is on its way out, and here from Taurus, so a massive shift happening at the end of the month here, and we've got a conjunction just before this big shift. A shift occurs in your 5th house. So whenever Uranus is involved with another planet, it brings that energy of unexpected surprises, opportunities, for example, as well, unexpected developments overall. And this is in connection to your romantic side of life, to creativity, to your hobbies, to your interests, to some exciting opportunities overall that bring that sense of excitement. So definitely keep an eye for these opportunities. That's the 24th of April. Keep your schedule light and keep an eye for these new potentials, opportunities that may come up. This is a day to be spontaneous as well. Go with the flow, enjoy, be open to new experiences, because on the 26th, we've got a big shift of energy happening. That's when Uranus enters Gemini and will stay here for about 7 years, more or less. And this is absolutely massive. It's your 6th house. So yes, your routine, your lifestyle is shifting on a bigger scale. So think about what happened in the area of everyday life, everyday routine, works environment last year between July and early November, because this can give you a little bit of an idea of what you might expect see taking place here in your life in the upcoming 7 years, more or less. So this transit brings a shift, a long-term shift. So this is a shift that will influence your daily life and your wellness routine, your routines, responsibilities. With Uranus wants to break free, break away from any stagnation, monotony, things that are limiting, restricting, basically anything that feels restricting and limiting in your daily life, in your work environment, in your schedule, perhaps a new way to deal with being or staying productive on a daily basis. Uranus is connected to technology, innovation. Maybe this is about also some new equipment, new technology, new skills as well. The 6th house is our skills. Maybe you'll be learning some new skills connected to AI, connected to new technology. This is also about some shifts taking place in your health routine, in your wellness routine. And this could be about, for some, joining gym. If this is something that you never wanted to do, then here Uranus might also bring these surprises. So new approaches to your health routine, to your wellness, to your lifestyle as well. And you might find yourself completely reorganizing your daily reality, your daily schedule. This is also about experimenting with what's working, what isn't working. Flexibility and adaptability is always key here with Uranian energy. So thank you so much, Capricorns. I wish you a productive month, and until the next time, bye for now.